demonstrations of incredible horrors that will terrify you with their brutal reality.
Hello, friends, and welcome to a trailer reaction on the Cinemondo podcast, in which we react to a trailer. And today we're going to react to a trailer with a special guest, Jeff.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
Jeff's an expert in film restoration, so he can talk to us about this film quality in this trailer.
And he's also a huge film fan, and so we've invited him to do this trailer reaction for this film called X, which is a film directed by Ty West, who you might know of from The House of the Devil, The Innkeepers, and Sacrament. He specialized in this this retro 70s horror film vibe.
Sacrament was pretty great. I think you guys would like it. Kind of culty. It was good.
Yeah, it's cool. And this one's called X, coming soon from A24. So let's take a look at the trailer.
Let's take a look. Okay, here we go.
Ready to react.
Okay. We're going to react right now.
Daughter, take one. I need to be famous, Wayne. All the best people are.
Ain't nobody else out there like you. You know why?
Why?
Because you got that X Factor.
X Factor.
Yeah.
Our days of struggling.
Looks like
A24.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
It has that vibe. Yeah.
So this is it. Our own studio backlog.
McConaughey guy.
Place to stay.
So good.
Yes, sir.
That's one ugly son of a bitch.
My wife, Pearl, is next door, so I would appreciate a little discretion.
Oh,
How about the studio?
Hereditary.
we'll take it.
A24, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Would you like to come inside? I want to be in the movie.
Well, you can't. The story can't just change midway through.
Because there's a story, right?
Daddy catches us. There's no telling what he might do.
My wife is not well. It happens after dark.
You don't want to leave, do you?
People's eyes are gonna pop out of their damn skulls when they see this.
It's some scream.
Whoa, that was good.
Are you all right?
No.
One of the boys found this inside.
What do you think is on it?
I see one goddamn fucked up horror picture.
All right. Well,
Your glasses looks like a friend of mine.
they showed a lot in this trailer.
It's a very long trailer.
Yeah.
Was it
Well,
long?
it's
I didn't see that long. Was it 3 minutes? Was it?
I don't know.
About
but
3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
and
kinda long.
usually a trailer, at least U.S. trailers, are supposed to be around 2 minutes, like or so, or teaser trailers shorter. Indian trailers are longer, like their films, which is kind of interesting. This felt like they showed a lot. Like it's obviously they're making, I guess, a porno film.
It
That's
looks
my
like
guess.
porn,
Like
but they talk about a
cross
story, which is weird.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe.
There's a story
to
of
it,
some
for
sort,
sure.
I'm sure.
Story. Yeah, but very Texas Chainsaw feel. I love their little cut to the other film stock inside to show you the film.
Yeah,
That was
Super 8
that was a nice
millimeter film or something they were
But
shooting.
But they have a video camera at the end. They're using these sort of this looks like film look kind of things where the film is melting or whatever. But then they're holding a video camera at the end, right?
Oh, was that
I thought it was film. Was it?
Is it a film camera?
It looked like canisters.
Oh, okay.
Did it?
I think they were shooting film. I mean, just the way it looked, and if they were using that camera to produce some of those images, I was assuming it was a film thing. But I'd have to watch it again. Maybe.
Yeah, because it looks like he says what's on it, and he looks at some footage or something somehow. And if it's film, you wouldn't be able to do that, right?
But the film canister's inside the camera, so he's probably like, what do you think's on it? Maybe.
But then he said
I don't know.
something
We
about it
obviously
being
need to do
a-
some
I'd like
research.
to watch it.
When is this film taking place? I thought it was taking place back in the
This was
past.
the
but maybe-
70s, right?
Looks like
1979.
70s.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I wasn't sure if that was the style of the movie they were shooting, because if they're shooting on video, of course,
It'll
it's
be
not
later.
Captain.
Yeah.
Well, his movies they look like they're from the 70s, but I'm not sure they're always set in the 70s.
All of his movies are in the 70s.
Well, they look like they are. Like
Yeah.
the one, The House of the Devil is very 70s.
That's true. It
vibe
is very
to it.
retro.
But I'm not sure it's actually set in the 70s. So it's
How
kind
is
of a
House of the
weird
Devil?
thing.
Is it a good film?
His movies are interesting. I kind of like them and I kind of
Yeah.
don't.
Okay.
So and
I don't know.
I kind of feel this trailer is like that. Like there's some things that might make it interesting to me, and there
Yeah.
are some things that might make it something that I wouldn't like. So it's hard for me to judge, but he is his own filmmaker, which I appreciate. He definitely does his own thing. I'm not sure if I connect with it. I'm not sure if I connected with this trailer, but it's intriguing. I don't know if it's a Netflix release or if it's coming to, like on demand. I couldn't tell. I guess it's not a Netflix release. So I'm not sure.
We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
No, it's a
Hi,
confused.
Wes.
Felt like an acute. I was a little confused by the movie, by the
Yeah.
trailer. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You were confused by the trailer?
Yeah, I mean, this old woman is she the one that's sort of doing something to this group?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks.
Is
the
the daughter part of it, or you tell me?
Well, I mean, that's what we're gonna find out. But I mean, we probably don't know. But I think it just looks like a bunch of people want to make a porn film, find a location in Sold House in the country. They pay the guy to use his house, but he looks a little shady. They decide to stay there for a few nights to shoot this film, and then as always happens in films in the country, in houses in the country, shit goes down. That's not good.
Well, that's exactly what I took from it. So
Yeah.
That's all you really need to know, right?
that's probably the entire film you just described there.
Yeah, I think I pretty much. Well, they pretty much showed the entire film. Obviously, like the mother in the house or whoever has got problems, and they're all like, "Well, I guess she's just old. I don't know."
Yeah, something going on.
But she's extra creepy.
There's a shining thing going on. There's some eyeball violence, which always freaks me out.
Right.
Oh, I know. Oh,
I'm not a fan of eyeball vielence.
But not a supernatural vibe, more just like creepy people. in the
No,
woods.
it looks like possibly she looks a little ghostly of some kind. I
think-
think there's some supernatural stuff going on.
I think there's probably. It seems like maybe he lures people. Well, I don't know how many films are shot at his house, but it kind of almost like he lures people in to feed her. I'm kind of getting that vibe. I don't know.
Something, which is very
Interesting.
Texas Chainsaw, like feeding grandpa, right?
It's Texas Chainsaw basically with a little supernatural slant.
Texas Chainsaw, except, that crew's going to shoot a porn.
Yeah.
Little Motel Hell thrown in because I think.
Oh yeah, that's how I saw that.
Yeah. And I just loved the shot of them all in the van looking all 70s and cool. And I felt like, Texas Chainsaw, so cool. Like I just loved that. And then I was just pretty much on board for the rest of the trailer.
So I don't really run out to see every horror film that comes out these days, but that one actually I might go see because it has a few things going for it for me. I mean, I do love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, so and it is reminiscent of that. I like things shot in set in the 70s. It's gonna have 70s music, which probably is gonna appeal to me. I'll check it out for sure.
Okay, cool. X, and the new film from Ty West, coming soon. Yeah, and it's either X-rated or X Factor. Don't forget to like, comment, and
Right.
subscribe.
It's a really hard movie to Google because
yeah.
you're going to
Yeah.
see
I'm
stuff.
sure.
You're gonna get
and
the
I
Rainbow
do-
Land film.
Yeah.
I do have I have a quick poster I can toss up here. in a
Okay.
second.
Yeah. let's see.
and we can
It's
look
the
at the
poster
poster
for this film, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I hope so. You tell me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not.
And also the logos were very Stranger Things vibe to them, which is like
yes, that's
harkens
true.
back to John Carpenter.
I like the way it scrolled at the end. I thought the scrolling of the titles was supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The
Kind of like going
style
past,
of it.
like what's under the bed or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I like you're pointing that out because we like to talk about because we're talking about trailers. I like to respond to even just the style of the trailer,
Yeah.
the marketing of it, because that's sort of what we're actually reviewing is the marketing. But so here's the poster.
Okay. Oh yeah, her legs are
So
making.
they kind of give it the sexy, and obviously she probably doesn't have anything on, but you see a little bit of blood on her leg. It looks like,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
dying to show you a good time. That's pretty funny
All right.
line, Actors X. It's teaser poster, no billing block, but it's a pretty nice poster.
Yeah.
You know, they got the van in there. I mean, I guess, you know, they don't really hint at that it's 70s at all. There's no style. They didn't put any grit on to make it look old, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
But her legs make an X, which is kind of cool.
That is
Yeah.
very cool. And, you know, I
Yeah.
guarantee that they didn't want to put the X on this poster that started out with just the legs, and then the studio chickened out and they put the X on it.
Oh, no
You'll
kidding.
get
Oh,
it?
like they wanted to
X.
use the X of her legs as
They
the
could
title.
easily have done that. Imagine that poster with just the line "dying to show you a good time" with just the X legs and maybe a little tiny thing at the bottom, X the film, or something tiny.
Right.
You know, it would have been cool to do that.
So I
But
don't
you
know
know,
if you're looking at those legs thinking, "Oh, that must be the logo. That's an X." You know.
that's what's so cool about it, is that second read. For a teaser, they could probably get away with that. But
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
but yeah, so there's our poster. So you got a trailer
Nice.
and a poster review.
All
That's
right.
what we do.
And it's coming out soon, so it's something we'll check out because it's Cinemando-esque. And
We probably should have Jeff back to review it with us since he's now in on it from the
Maybe I'll
trailer
try and
onward.
see it at the theater.
Yeah.
See in the theater. A little tiny art house theater would be the best, or porn
Yeah.
house.
Or
Yeah.
drive-in.
Do they still have those?
That'd probably be a good one to drive in. I don't think the porn houses are going too strong.
Yeah, that would be not a good place to see any film. Yeah,
But the,
drive-in would be great. If it was at the
It would be
Legion
good for a
drive-in,
drive-in. Yeah, there's a
Right.
great drive-in. The Mission Tiki is a really
Okay.
it's $10.
That's a good one, too.
It's an hour away, but it's
oh,
it's
that would
good.
be great. Excellent. Well, we'll let you guys know when we review this film. We're definitely going to see it.
Yeah.
All right,
and don't
cool.
forget
All
to like, comment, and subscribe as always. Thanks very much for checking us out, and check out our other videos too. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.